Dear Boston Athletic Association, I know we haven't always seen eye to eye, but I address you today not as a mere hobby jogger, but as a serious runner, someone who understands that the Boston Marathon is not just a race. It's a badge of honor, or more specifically, a branded jacket that must be earned through relentless dedication, sacrifice, and the unwavering pursuit of excellence. I applaud you for tightening the qualification standards. It reflects advancements in training methodologies, nutrition products, and of course, shoe technology. A tougher standard should result in fewer people qualifying for Boston, but it will also, I hope, make the cutoff time less severe and more predictable. And really, that's all we serious runners want, to know that if we hit the qualifying time, we're actually in the race. I urge you to stand firm against the vocal minority clamoring for changes to the registration process. If you give in to cries for a lottery system in the name of inclusion or fairness, you will undermine everything that Boston stands for. The recognition of ability, the celebration of speed, and the pursuit of personal excellence above all else. It has been suggested that there could be a lottery among the qualifiers, but this isn't really a solution. There are a limited number of spots, and the standards are set with the goal of resulting in an equal number of qualifiers. And when this estimate is off, there's a cutoff. If there were a lottery for qualifiers, how do you objectively set the qualifying standard? Why not just have a BQ of 4 hours for everyone and have a massive lottery? If performance is no longer the deciding factor, why have performance standards at all? There's also been an argument to guarantee entry to first-time qualifiers. This is still a perversion of everything Boston represents and to the idea of pursuing excellence, for it will result in faster runners being denied entry. And I ask you, how is that fair? If we're going to approach fairness with subjectivity, then I strongly urge you to reconsider certifying extreme downhill races as Boston qualifiers. Races like Revel are practically a different sport. Even net downhill marathons like CIM and Boston itself have rolling hills to deal with. Gravity does not do all the work. But a race that drops thousands of feet in elevation, that should not be a path to Boston. There is a precedent here, as these races are not qualifiers for the Olympic trials, whereas CIM is. Keep the standards high and keep the race honest. To those who argue that qualifying standards for other majors like New York City are tougher and somehow this means that BQing is not that important, this completely misses the point. Yes, New York City has stricter times, but running in New York doesn't instantly signal speed. When you tell somebody, I ran the New York City Marathon, their first thought isn't, wow, you must be fast. But when you say, I ran Boston, that's exactly what they think. And that's what we serious runners crave, acknowledgement and adoration for our running accomplishments. Also, please don't hand out bibs to influencers who haven't actually qualified. Influencer culture is fake enough already, and the Boston Marathon should not taint itself by giving bibs to those who haven't earned them on merit, but on account of social media clout. What signal does that send? It tells people that popularity and not hard work is the key to success, and that goes against everything Boston stands for. The Boston Marathon is a race of tradition, and I hope you will keep it a race of tradition, a celebration of those who've earned their spot, not through popularity or the luck of a lottery, but through relentless dedication and sacrifice. It took me 4 years of hard work to qualify for and actually get into the Boston Marathon. And I would not want it any other way, because it's the hard work that makes it special and something that I am proud of.